Hello, Pokemon Multiverse. How's it going, guys? Investorverse here. So, I haven't made a video in a few days, and that's mainly because I didn't have internet. But, long story short, the internet is back, and I thought what I should do is actually give you guys a little bit of a rundown on where my story in Pokemon began and my, knowledge of Pokemon in generality. So, first we're going to start with the knowledge portion. Now, when it comes down to Pokemon, I've been playing since Red and Blue first came out in America. My knowledge mainly is at a very high standpoint for Gens 1 to Gen 3. Going to Gen 4, I have a more medium knowledge level, a bit higher medium, I'd say. And then Gen 5 on to Gen 7, it's more of a medium-low or low-medium. And that's mainly because games that were in the Kanto all the way to the Hoenn region I've played at least probably 20 times. Sinnoh, 4th gen, I played maybe about 10 times. And then Gen 5 to 7, I've really only played about 3 times, maybe 5 at the max, but I'm pretty sure they're more around 3. So that being said, that's where my knowledge mainly ranges. If you ask me anything about Kanto through Hoenn, I'm going to be able to answer it in depth with a lot of content. If it goes beyond that, Gen 4, I'll be able to give you guys medium content, and if it goes Gen 5 to 7, it'll be less. I actually am trying to play those games more though, that way I can give you guys more content when it actually goes into the newer regions, since Gen 7 happens to be a highly talked about topic, but not really as much as some of the other generations are. Some other generations still take priority over 7, since a lot of people say that one was the worst game. I wouldn't necessarily call it the worst game, but I would say that as hyped as it wasn't everything some fans wanted it to be. I honestly had no issues with it, but some fans did. Now, let's get going into where my journey began. Now, some people started all the way in Hoenn, some started in Sinnoh, some started their love for Pokemon even in some of the later generations, like Gen 6 or Gen 7. I started in Gen 1. When Red, Blue came out, that's where I started my journey of Pokemon. Of course, my first version was Red version, and then you came down to the most difficult choice for your life. What starter do you choose? And like popular choice, I chose Charmander. I didn't really choose him because he was fire or for any reason. I chose him because he reminded me of a lizard. So I thought, okay, a plant, a Squirtle, or a turtle, and a lizard. I also went with a lizard because I liked lizards better, and eventually evolved into a Charizard, which was, as I thought, a dragon. Wasn't a dragon, but nonetheless, he still looked pretty cool. So that was my beginning, and then of course, as time went on, I kept getting the games, got Gold and Silver, then played Crystal, then got, of course, the Hoenn series, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and it continued on from there, and it went further on into where I'm at now. I've pretty much played almost every single game in the Pokemon franchise. I've even played some of the Mystery Dungeons. I've also played Pokemon Ranger. I played games on the bigger consoles like SD Gale Darkness, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon Revolution. I played a lot of different games, so when it comes down to Pokemon, that's where I started, was of course the handheld games like most people did, but also beyond just the games, I also read the mangas and watched pretty much everything anime about it. I do still watch some of the anime, but I kind of stopped watching the mainstream anime, which is where Ash is the protagonist. After Generation 3, I kind of stopped because I started to realize how, I would say bad Ash is, but how him being a spin-off of the character Red, he really doesn't portray Red, and as I feel, in a great way. Someone like Gary and Blue, though, they portray each other very well because both of them are grandsons of Professor Oak, both are prodigies, both know a lot about Pokemon, and both are pretty much cocky, arrogant, and actually deserve to be that way until they're, of course, beaten by their less talented rival, so to speak. So I feel like, after I was reading the mangas and I read how Red and Blue and all the other characters were progressing, and I saw how Red actually became as good as he's portrayed, and I see Ash on the sidelines not really progressing that much, not winning a single championship, getting close but not necessarily winning. I felt that it kind of made me, I guess, sad watching Ash being as not good as he could be. He could be a lot better, but I feel like they made him a lot worse than he really could be. But that's, of course, up to the writers. I don't have any say in that. The manga, I love what the mangas did because they actually showed how two 11-year-old kids like Blue and Red could become champions. So I wouldn't say easily, but still were able to push through everything and become how they're known. Because we all see Blue and Red and we think the two strongest trainers in the Pokemon franchise. Blue and Red have the highest set level teams and everything like that. I've even watched some multiverse battles, and everyone thinks that, Cynthia was the strongest champion of all the champions. Well, there was actually a multiverse battle someone did, and Blue actually beat Cynthia, so in my opinion I have to say Blue is stronger, but I'll do that in a champions overview video. This video is mainly just to give you guys kind of an overview of where my knowledge lies, mostly, and everything like that, also where my story began. So I'll start doing more videos now that my internet is finally back, and now that I have actually some more time on my hands to make videos, I shall be working on that. So that's all there is for this video. If you guys have an idea for one you'd like me to start off with, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a like. If you don't like it, go ahead and do the thumbs down. It's up to you. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope to see you guys in the next one. And this is Vestoverse. Over and out.